I've been hearing a lot of rumors about emerging markets in the United States. I am focused on apartment buildings, and I'm wondering if there's any specific emerging markets for apartments and also single tenant and multi-use. What are your thoughts on emerging markets?
Okay. So I'm going to give you actually a website. I like to give you the source. But first, before I give you that website and everything for these researchers, know that the same people who researched and like Smart Money magazine, whatever, they were the exact same people in summer 2007 that said, here is a list of the 30 up and coming markets in the United States of America. September 2007, it was like somebody turned the light off. You look at the magazine in June, Smart Money magazine 2007, and you look at the reality of the market 90 days later, you say, what are they? They're smoking something, or what are they doing? So all these forecasts and all this should not mean much. When you're in commercial real estate, look at what is the occupancy of that apartment building, what is the cash flow, why is it happening like this? Oh, there is a lot of employers, there is high occupancy, 90% plus in all these apartment buildings. There is a reason they have to be there, and then you're able to proceed. You don't proceed and buy a building just because you saw somewhere that there is an emerging market, that means an up and coming market in Phoenix. So many people made that mistake. 2006, 2007, they were buying in North Phoenix thinking the developers are coming to them. All these people had to let go of the land and whatever they bought because there was no fundamentals to it. They didn't buy it below market to flip it. They did not buy it based on cash flow. They were doing land banking. Just a few months ago, if you remember, well, I should say about a year and a half ago, they were saying the millennials don't want to buy anymore. They just want to rent. Guess what right now? We have first inventory, we have a lot of purchasers, we have a lot of people buying. It is the highest year-over-year increase in the history of the United States. March 2020 versus March 2021 is 11.3%. I'm going to show you the statistic here online. But let's go to statistics for commercial real estate. There we go. Can you see me? Can you see my screen?
Yep.
I'm going to admit one more here. Okay. Go to, you see this? Statista.com. Statista.com, and then you can click on the commercial properties, and you're going to see it's going to give you some statistics here on commercial real estate. Absorption of office space. See, office space is not doing so well. Office space. Why? Because people are working from home. So I never liked office as just office space. I'll tell you what the problem with office space is. You get a company in there, they do well, they want more space. They don't do so well, they want less space. There's always a change a year, 2 years later. So I much prefer, if I take an office, I make medical spaces, I can convert to medical, that's pretty good. But anyway, you can see here on this Statista.com, a lot of the actual statistics that you need to see about office, about apartment building, real estate, about development, the cost to develop hotels, and a lot of information that you would need are on this website. Now here I had clicked on office, but you can go to so many more, like here, put commercial retail. And then it's gonna tell you, retail real estate market in the US. You see, and I love it when people are lost and they're talking retail shopping malls. Forget shopping malls. They should be converted into so many other things. Actually, if you have an office space, you can take an office space and convert it to small residential. There is a need for micro units. Commercial property investment volume is in the US. You can see all this. You can see all this, but it means nothing until you focus on a specific market, see what's in your backyard, understand the numbers on a specific building. I mean, I don't care if the trend is up or down. If the building I'm buying has problems because the configuration is horrible and all this, it's not going to apply to my building. It's a very market, and not only market, street specific, property specific. And once you understand that, you eliminate the confusion and being overwhelmed by property numbers and all this stuff. It tells you here, volume of space leased, okay, per market. Now, some of these you have to pay to get, but a lot of it is free. I want to give you another website. Actually, let me see if I have it here. CoreLogic.com. CoreLogic.com, okay, gives you for free. You can enroll on some of that program. Here's the increase that I was telling you about. This is residential. March 2021 national home price. You see that on your screen?
Yep.
Okay. National home prices look from year over year 11.3%. It's unbelievable jump in prices. Home prices will increase on a month over month basis of 1.1% from March 21 to April 20. I don't know what, like these forecasts, they predict a lot of things, but really what you need to pay attention to is what's happening now, what's happening to our markets in our own backyards. Otherwise, you're gonna quickly lose momentum and lose what you're doing here.